Hey guys! Shot's been working on some Arkanoid review, and I told him about this game, and he told me to suggested I make a video. So this is Arkanoid versus Space Invaders. I'm not sure how loud this is. I've never really recorded from my iPad before. I played Arkanoid on the Amiga when I was really young, which is what that picture is on the left. I never really did play Space Invaders, although I have played it. It wasn't like a huge thing for me, but I love Arkanoid. So I don't know if you guys read that story at the beginning, but there's some kind of, you know, space invasion, and Vaz and Arkanoid or whatever are having to destroy them for some reason. And there are other Taito characters. As you can see, there's, I think that's Bob. Let's see. Yes, and I guess they pilot Vaz, or I don't know. But they give you special skills and stuff. This one lets us shoot like an arrow whenever the gauge fills. I don't have very many characters unlocked. I think this is the default character here. I think she's new to this game. As far as I know, I don't know a lot. That's a second version of her. Someone named Zach. And Tiki from the New Zealand Adventures or whatever, I can't remember what it's called. I never played it, but I thought it was absolutely adorable when I first saw it. Anyways, I like Bob's skills. Well, I'm only going to show like a couple levels of how this works. So instead of there being a ball to bounce around, we're gonna bounce around the shots from the invaders. This is the first level, so let's go ahead and try hard mode. Surely the first level hard mode's not that bad. You control it with your finger, and you can toss it back, or you can just bounce it off like the orb. Oops, that was a bad one. Am I already almost out of time? But they're timed. That's how this works. You have to do this in a time limit. I haven't touched this game in like, I don't know, since it came out. To be honest, all of these, all of the hard modes that I have, which are the gold medals, most of them, maybe about half of them, are from my son. My son liked playing it too. So let's do it normal. I'm kind of sitting in an uncomfortable position as well. My iPad is enormous. Let's see, Sector 9A, station in human-controlled space. There is a story. I mean, it's, you know, it's not spectacular. Usually I read these for you guys, but I don't really feel like it right now. So I'm just gonna go slow enough that you can read it yourself. It's just a simple show. This is the Arkanoid. Alright, here we go. Try and get in a better holding position. But yeah, these are timed. And the gauge is on the side, I think. are the special attack. I'm not sure if we'll get it in the first level. Oh, we do. Oh, we can hit it like it's an orb. I didn't know that. Like I said, I think this game came out 3 or 4 years ago. I don't want to start over, I guess next. This was a game that you actually buy, it is not free to play. So I thought that it was free and you had to use real money to buy the power-ups, but as you can see it's just regular gold, and we get gold at the end of every level. And I guess however well you do is how much gold you get. And there are boss fights. This is a boss fight here. I don't remember what it's like though. It's too easy. Oh no, there's no easy. I will do hard, it's not a big deal. So yeah, you really just grind the coins if you want to use power-ups. And as you saw, I mean, it was the first level, but we didn't get that many coins. So you gotta like farm these levels. Oh, it's an actual invader. Oh my god. I don't know if you can like buster shot these or if you just bounce them. The music's nice. You also get penalized for not reflecting their shots. I think it takes off your time. So you've got to really make sure you hit everything. Kill it. You don't really get to pay attention. The hardest part is like, well, it may also be because my iPad is enormous and it's just hard for me to see the entire screen at the same time while I'm playing. But it's like I'm focusing more on actually hitting the lasers and stuff than if I'm actually aiming them properly. Oh, we got a fair amount of coins for that. Alright! Oh, I'm a rookie, evidently. What is this power up? Activates attack mode when timer reaches 0. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Because it, whoops, I think that halts the timer whenever you do that skill. But I like Bob because he has that skill by default. Otherwise it wouldn't be that way. Some of them just give like time bonuses. See, that one increases your speed. These won't halt your time, I don't think. I like this one too. This one's a nice one. Anyways, that's basically all this game is. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. I mostly went through and played up until 39, I guess. And then my son went and played all the levels and got gold for me, which, by the way, to collect characters, you gotta do achievements and stuff. You don't buy them. Are there more, or is it just... Some of them are unlocked through levels as well. 20 bosses, and I think replaying the bosses counts. Because I'm pretty sure I had 4 of 20 before I had 420 before streaming or recording. And the smash is whenever you like thrust Vaz into the projectiles and it shoots a beam, I guess. I should do some of these things just to get these characters. 8 boost items, that's not bad. Anyways, if you're a fan of Arkanoid, you're a fan of Space Invaders, it's a pretty decent game. It does get very difficult with the time constraints. I'm not sure if it's time or if it's just, you know what, well, I don't know. You'll see in the recording, I guess, if it's time based or if it's you just lose health every time you miss a laser, but I think if you miss a laser, it reduces the time, like takes a second off your time. I wasn't really paying too much attention. What's in the settings? I like that little face down there. Anyways, yes. It's a pretty decent game if you're into these franchises. Taito is one of my favorite companies. They make the cutest, most adorable games I've ever seen in my life. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys another time. Bye-bye!